Hey there, racing fans! Have you ever wondered what it takes to become a Formula One driver? Spoiler alert, it's almost impossible, and let me tell you why. Imagine combining the brains of a chess grandmaster, the strength of a heavyweight boxer, and the endurance of a marathon runner. That's what it takes to be an F1 driver. These drivers need razor-sharp cognitive skills to make split-second decisions on the track, all while handling extreme physical demands. It's like playing a high-stakes game of chess while running a marathon and dodging punches all at once. When you think about it, being an F1 driver is like being a superhero. They have to stay focused and calm under intense pressure, processing information at lightning speed while battling G-forces that would knock most of us out. It's not just about driving fast, it's about strategy, precision, and stamina. They train like elite athletes and study like scholars to perfect every aspect of their performance. Next time you watch a race, you'll know it's not just the car that's impressive. It's the incredible human being behind the wheel. Now, let's talk about reaction time. Your average person has a reaction time of about 500 to 600 milliseconds. But F1 drivers? They're clocking in at around 200 milliseconds. That's less time that it takes to blink. These lightning-fast reflexes are crucial for avoiding crashes and keeping the car on the track. It's not just about being fast, it's about being precise. Every millisecond counts when you're hurtling down the track at breakneck speeds. Imagine driving at 200 miles per hour and having to make instant decisions to stay in control. It's mind-blowing. They have to process a ton of information in a split second, everything from the position of their competitors to subtle changes in the car's behavior. Their brains are constantly in overdrive, analyzing data and making split-second judgments. One tiny mistake can mean the difference between winning and crashing out, so their level of focus and quick thinking is on a whole different plane. It's a level of mental agility and physical coordination that's hard to even comprehend, and it's what makes F1 drivers some of the most impressive athletes in the world. But wait, there's more. The financial burden to get to Formula One is staggering. We're talking millions of dollars, and that's no exaggeration. It all starts with karting in your early years, which isn't cheap. Then as you progress, you move up the ranks through various racing series, each step more expensive than the last. We're not talking about the cost of cars and equipment, but also travel, training, and maintenance. It's a huge investment and it adds up quickly. Many drivers rely heavily on sponsorships and financial backing to cover these costs. Without it, even the most talented drivers might never make it to the grid. It's not just about skill, it's about having the right support and connections. You often see young drivers with promising careers suddenly stall because they couldn't secure enough funding. It's a tough reality that talent alone isn't always enough. Imagine being a brilliant driver with all the potential in the world, but not having the resources to showcase your talent. It happens more often than you think. Some drivers are lucky enough to have wealthy families or connections that can support them, but many aren't so fortunate. They have to hustle for every dollar, finding sponsors and backers who believe in their potential. It's a challenging journey, full of ups and downs, and not everyone makes it to the top despite their abilities. Let's delve into the global competition that awaits these aspiring drivers. And then there's the global competition. Aspiring Formula One drivers come from every corner of the world, making the competition incredibly fierce. Standing out in this global talent pool is a monumental challenge. Every young driver dreams of securing that elusive F1 seat. But with only 20 spots available on the grid each season, the odds are overwhelmingly stacked against you. Drivers not only have to be exceptionally skilled, but they also need to have a bit of luck and the right timing. Teams are constantly scouting for new talent, but they also often prefer drivers with financial backing or those who have already proven themselves in the lower racing series. This means that even if you're a standout talent, you might still struggle to get noticed among the sea of aspiring drivers from around the world. It's a cutthroat world where only the best of the best succeed, and even then, it's no guarantee. Many incredibly talented drivers never get the chance to showcase their skills on the F1 stage, simply because there aren't enough seats available. So while the financial barrier is one hurdle, the competition itself is another massive mountain to climb for everyone dreaming of a career in Formula 1. But getting there isn't just about speed, it's about dedication. Every aspiring driver knows that becoming a racing star demands a serious commitment. From the moment you decide to pursue this adrenaline-fueled career, your life transforms into a whirlwind of training, racing, and constant self-improvement. Your weekends say goodbye to leisurely Saturdays and Sundays. Instead, they're filled with intense races that push you to the limit, testing your skills against the best of the best. And it's not just about crossing the finish line, it's about analyzing every turn, every lap, to always find ways to shave off those crucial milliseconds. Travel becomes a way of life as you crisscross the globe, chasing the next race, the next challenge. From iconic tracks to city circuits, each location brings its own set of obstacles and thrills. But it's not all glamour and speed. Behind the scenes, you're hitting the gym, building your strength and stamina to endure the grueling races ahead. And let's not forget the countless meetings with sponsors, where you have to pitch yourself as the next big thing in racing. As the years go by, you'll find yourself missing out on time with friends and family, all in the name of chasing your dream. But every sacrifice, every moment of dedication brings you closer to that ultimate goal, a seat in Formula 1. So, if you're ready to commit to the ride of a lifetime, strap in and join us on this incredible journey to the top of the racing world. So there you have it, becoming an F1 driver requires a rare combination of physical prowess, cognitive balance, and financial support. It's not just about being a skilled driver, it's about having the resilience to withstand the challenges along the way. The journey is long and grueling, with no guarantees of success. Only a select few make it to the pinnacle of motorsport, but for those who do, it's the ultimate thrill ride. If you're thinking about chasing your F1 dreams, buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. You'll need to have the drive, determination, and passion to push through the obstacles. It's not just about racing, it's about the journey, the experience, and the lessons learned along the way. So, if you're ready to take on the challenge, go for it. Who knows, you might be the next F1 superstar in the making.